Hi everyone, welcome to my craft room today. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to attempt to do a challenge from the Paper Possibilities Crazy Crafters group, and it's Janette's challenge. It's basically 10. It's the multimedia challenge, and you've got 10 things that you need to use. Now, the 10 things, I've had a look on the list. Now, what you can do is swap 2 out for something of your own choice. And if you really don't have some of the things, you can, of course, swap those out as well. So what I've done, I've gone through the list and had a look of what I've got, what I can use. I've got glitter paint. Now, the only glitter paint I've got is pink. A bubblegum pink, so I'm thinking, okay, we'll go with that. A stencil and wipe the area with a baby wipe. I did grab some stencils. What have I done with them? Okay, so I've got this swirly stencil here, and I do also have this little one here as well. So I'm not sure which one I'll use, but I've got both of them, and of course I've got baby wipes. Stamp the background. I haven't got my stamps out yet, but I will get them when I need them. The next one, use fluid acrylic paint. I think I'm swapping that out for gesso, which I've actually already done. I've gessoed my page, and I'm working in my Dina Wakley. I think it's I'm not sure what it's called. So it's the journal with the different types of paper. So I'm using that. Fling paint. I'm going to do some splatters with that. Use old book pages. Well, I think I might actually, I was actually going to use those in the background, but I think I might use it for something else. Rub-ons. Don't know if I don't know if I've got any rub-ons. I might actually have to change that one as well. Add ephemera. Well, what I've got is I've got some old book pages I thought I might use for that, and I have a butterfly image. And the reason I chose this butterfly was because of the pink paint, so I'm hoping that matches. Oh dear, something's just fallen down behind me. Oh, we don't want to look. Let's see what else. Oh, I used metallic paints. I don't really have any metallic paints, so I'm just going to use some normal, these ones are the Dina Wakley paints. I'm just going to use those. So I've got lemon, tangerine, sky and lime. And ribbon, I do have some of this pink sort of, it's a ribbon, but it's sort of funny fabric. I'm not sure what it is, like a taffeta. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm going to use anyway. Alright, let's see how I go with this. And as I said, I was actually going to use the book page underneath the gesso, but since I've already gessoed, no, I might actually still do that. It doesn't really matter. Glue stick and book page. So I just thought I'd rip up some of the book page and stick that down. Hope everyone's having a really nice day today. I'm enjoying my day. I had to go to the shops this morning for groceries, which it's not one of my favourite things to do, to be completely honest, these days. I'm seriously thinking of getting an online order permanently. Only because, I don't know, sometimes I find a supermarket just really, I don't know, hard going. I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. Let's see. I need some more. So yeah, haven't done much else really. Checked my emails, the usual stuff. but hopefully people are doing at least some interesting things. I think a lot of people are sort of stuck indoors at the moment, so that might be a little bit extra challenging to do anything that's interesting, but or not stuck indoors as such, but in lockdown, so stuck at home, which isn't that great. But you know what, it could be worse. It really could. There are worse places to be stuck than at home. As I think some of those people who maybe are in hotel quarantine or something like that in the various places. I think I'm just going to, where's that other one? Just sort of layer this and glue it down. This is really just to give it a bit of something extra underneath the gesso, just for a little bit extra. I think that'll do. Normally I'd probably use matte medium or something like that for this kind of a thing, and I'm thinking might have to anyway. This glue stick does not seem to be gluing very well, or rather onto the gesso, the page. Oops. But the matte medium takes so long to dry. I don't have a lot of time. Yep, I'm going to have to, I think. Okay, and I don't know what I did with the lid. There we go. Let me see. What have I got? I've actually got some Mod Podge here. I might use that. Yep, I'm going to use that. And a brush. Strangely enough, that one seems to have stuck, so does that one now. Oh well, never mind. Okay, now I'm going to have to dry this, so I will turn the camera off for a moment and dry it, and I'll be back. Okay, now it's almost dry, so I'm going to give it another quick layer of gesso, then I'm going to dry it again, and we'll see how we go from there. Okay, so I've done that, I've dried that, it's almost dry. Okay, so now I'm thinking the paint, and I did notice one of them dropped. Where did it go? Alright, now let me see. Oh my goodness, I've just got stuff everywhere. I really spent a bit of time cleaning up in here, but didn't last very long. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has that problem, but gee, it's frustrating. And my Dina Weekly paints are coming to the end, I think. I need a little bit of water. This is the problem with when you clean up. You put things away and then you realise you actually need them. Oh, there we go, we'll use this. Chosen bright colours for a change. Now the plan is to do sort of a background or a first layer with the bright colours, then put some of the pink over the top, and then wipe the pink back to reveal the colour underneath. That's the plan. I've never actually done that before, so we'll see how it goes. Oh dear, don't tell me it's finished. They really don't go very far, these little bottles. I love the paint, but gee. Okay, I'm not going to clean my brush. Just going to have a little bit of a mix of colours, I think. I haven't really played with paints for a while, so it's quite fun. I've still got some green I wanted to use, so right, I think that will do for the moment, and I'm going to let that dry. Alright, it's mostly dry. Now let's see. Now I think what you need to do is paint this on and then wipe it off with a baby wipe. So, and I'm pretty sure it will have to be fairly wet or still wet to actually wipe off. So, oh, okay, let's just give it a try here. So I'm thinking, don't know if this is going to work or not. It doesn't seem to, the metallic, the glitter paint, I don't think it's dark enough. Okay. Oh dear. Alright. Yeah, I think you need a darker paint, because to me that's not going to do anything. Well, it's kind of left a pattern, which I guess is interesting. Alright, I might try. There's a bit of orange here, so I'll just use up this on my brush, which I need more. Okay. I'm not really sure about this at all. Okay, what I might do, there's paint underneath on the stencil, so it's kind of leaving a pattern anyway. Oh well, that's a different look. Okay, now the other thought I had was, I've still got quite a bit of orange here, so what I thought is I could try the same technique with the orange paint. So just pop it there. And with the other stencil, okay, yeah, that's kind of like that actually. Alright, let's do a little bit more over here. And a bit over here. Why not? And maybe some up here too. And maybe here. Okay. Oh dear, running out of space. Alright. So we'll wipe that off. And a little bit here. And where else did I do it? Here. And here. Okay. And I think I might do a little bit in that middle spot there. Okay, this is interesting. Nothing like experimenting. Alright. Okay. Now I'm thinking if I do that, I wonder what happens. Oh, okay. Alright, I still would like a little bit more of the metallic paint though. So I'm thinking I might just do a little bit more of the pink. Just because I can. Oops, comes out very quickly. Actually, before I do that, I might try it. I'll be back. Okay. And look, I'm sure the whole point of the challenge is to have a bit of fun doing it. So, you know, if it doesn't work or it doesn't work out how you think it should, it doesn't really matter. As long as you have a bit of fun. And look, you know, sometimes when it's finished, it actually looks better than you think too. Oops, damn it, didn't mean to move it there. Okay, I think it needs a bit more here, up the top. I think once I add some stamping to it as well, I think you know, that'll add to it as well. So I'm thinking some black stamping will really add to it as well. Okay, I quite like that. Now let that dry. Give this another quick dry while I wash my stencils before the paint sticks to them. So I will be back again. Alright, I think it's dry. Unfortunately the gel paint seems to take a really long time to dry, and unfortunately what's happened is I've actually bubbled some of the acrylic paint. You might not be able to see it, but there's some here, some up the top. And I'm not sure if you even can see the glittery part, but never mind. It's there. Look, I'm a little concerned it's too orangey. So what I'm going to do is, although it says stamping background, I'm going to do the stamping now. And I've got this little Versacolor, and it's Lagoon Blue. So I'm going to put some of that on, and hopefully that'll tone down the orange a little bit. And I've got this Kaiser Craft Diamonds stamp, which I'm going to use. And I've just realised I haven't actually put anything down on my desk, which is clever, because being white, as you can imagine, every little bit of colour. Okay, quite like that. Tone down that orange a little bit. And I'm going to do a bit of black as well. Okay. So let me have a look. Yeah, I think maybe over here a little bit. And a bit here. And I think I'd better stop Okay. And I've got the black stays on, and I'm going to do a couple of using this one, which is kind of like a textury sort of fabricy sort of one. It just, I don't know, it just gives it a little bit of texture. And then I'm going to put the script stamp, and my poor little script stamp, I cut it in half, and well, it's well used, let's just put it that way. I think that'll do. It's just to give it a little bit of extra texture and colour. Alright, so far that's what the background looks like. Very, very bright. And not as pink as I was hoping. But never mind. So what I was thinking is this butterfly being the focal point. And now, because it isn't, there is very little pink in there, to me it doesn't tone in very well. But it is what it is. Now what else did I have to do? I've got ribbon to use, old book page, that's right. I was going to use this just as a little bit of the background, and I've lost my ruler. Oh, we'll use the tearing ruler. No idea what size I should have done, but anyway, let's have a look. So I'm thinking that in the background with the butterfly over the top. Okay, that doesn't look actually too bad now that I look at it. That looks better than I thought it would. Okay, now instead of the rub-ons, I'm going to use the Distress ink. I think, yep, I think I'm still using the right amount of things, if not the right things. But it's all about having fun and experimenting and giving things a go. So if you've never done any mixed media things, you know, give it a try. Just buy some cheap paints to start with. You know, you only need maybe 3 colours, probably black and white in your primary colours, because then you can mix some. And just give it a try. It really is quite fun. Okay, oh, and what I will do. And look, don't, when you're doing it, don't, I think the thing is people sort of think, oh, I can't do it, it won't look good, it'll look like a big mess. And look, yeah, sometimes it does. Look, it really does. I've got some doozy ones that will never ever will be seen in public. But, you know, you learn from it. And next time you do something slightly different. And that's the whole point of it, I think, just to have a bit of fun. And sometimes the more you do, the better too. I think it goes through a bit of an ugly phase before it looks good. Alright, I'm just having a look in the camera. Yep, it really needs a quote, doesn't it? Okay, we might have to work on that. Now, let me see. I was going to use the ribbon somehow. Maybe across there like that. Doesn't really show up there though. Maybe like that. Oh, I can see it, but only just. Okay, what about if I double it? That's better, isn't it? Yeah, I think I might have to double it. Alright, I'm going to stick this down, and I think I'll use the quick dry, the Helgas. Then I need to have a look and see what I haven't done. Actually, before I glue this down, I will glue this down, but I've just noticed I have to do some splatters, so I might glue this down and then do some splatters so that this sort of ties in with the background a little. I think that's everything then. That ephemera is kind of the picture. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, oh, and I've just put away all my paint stuff. Okay, what can we grab? Now, splatters and I do not get along very well. I don't know. I always struggle with splatters. They just don't splatter enough or evenly. I'm just looking what brushes I've actually got. This might have to do. And some water. Okay. Alright. Now this is going to be great on my white desk, isn't it? Okay. I'm just wondering how to do this. Ooh, oh well. Okay. I can see it. Okay, I think I might stop there before I get it all over me and the desk, maybe. Just need a bit more there. Oh, okay, that'll do. We're stopping now. I always make a mess with the splatters. Just hoping I haven't got anything all over my white top. Okay, now I'm going to put the ribbon down and double the ribbon. Okay, and I'm going to have to get that splattery in the middle dry. I'll be back. Okay, I'm thinking about there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. I'm going to have to use one layer. I've just got paint all over the pink ribbon. Oh, good one. Really good. Okay, we'll just have to put that to one side. Alright, this is what happens when you get overcrowded. Okay, move. Alright, the butterfly's going there. Okay, you can actually see it when you look closely, it's just you can't really see much from a distance. So I'll just put a bit of glue on the butterfly. We'll glue him down, and then I think we're done. But I think I might have to glue a word or something on there because I think it needs something. Alright, so we'll let him just sit there a moment. And I will find some words. Alright, I found these and I'm not sure where they come from. They're clear, so I'm not really sure where I got them from. Anyway, I'm thinking life is an adventure because this was a little bit of an adventure, so I'm going with that. And I'm thinking right there. And the good thing is, because it's black with a clear background, it stands out. So now let me just double check that I've done everything. Right, add glitter paint, yes. Use a stencil, yes. Stamp the background. Use fluid, which I used gesso. I did some spatters. Book pages. Rub-ons, I used something else. The ribbon, I think, no, something. Oh, I'm not sure what that was. I did something though. Oh, the distressing. Add ephemera, which is the butterfly and the book page. Use metallic paints, which I use normal acrylic, and ribbon. Yep, okay. So that is my response to Janette's challenge. Didn't quite turn out as I was expecting, but I'm quite happy with it actually. I will put a picture at the end of the video so you can have a closer look. But thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Janette, for the challenge. And if you're interested in giving it a go, I'll put a link below to the Facebook group, but it's the, oh dear, Paper Possibilities Crazy Crafters group. And there are other challenges on there too, so maybe have a look. If mixed media is not your thing, have a look at the other challenges as well. Alright, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.